Hi guys, John here. Welcome back to another video. Today it's going to be an update on the Aqua Reef 395. I want to start off by saying sorry I haven't made a video in quite a while. It's almost been 2 months. It's been probably the best 2 months I could say, because I ended up finishing grade 12 and have had a lot of free time on my hands, and that was more or less to focus on stuff that I wanted to fix. My laptop needed fixing, I had to get that ready, and I couldn't edit or do any videos or even upload because I'm not going to be editing too much. In saying that, this will most likely be the last video of 2016 for my tank, although it's only, I believe, the third video of my tank. It will be the last of 2016. Now, there's been a lot of ups and downs. In my last video, I ended on a pretty sour note, and that was more or less due to a lot of fish losses that I had in the system. Now, a lot of things have changed since that last video, and they've been extremely good. Nothing has necessarily gone wrong, but a lot of things have certainly gone right. I'll touch on that in a bit, but I just wanted to say that a lot of things have changed, and I will be looking to change the channel up a little bit. When I say change the channel up, most likely be the way I film videos. It might not be freehand anymore. It might be a little bit more professional with a little bit more or a lot more editing that I usually do in my videos. Now, that may be a good or a bad thing. I'll see how it goes, and hopefully you guys will enjoy what I have to offer. Now, the last video I ended on 3 of my fish, I believe, dying. 2 due to velvets, which were the clowns, and another one due to some type of infection, or it pulled its scalpel out on the side. Now, if you're used to seeing my videos, you'll have clearly noticed that there are some differences in my system. That being that I have received, or I have purchased, another orange shoulder tang, which you can see here. Absolutely gorgeous looking fella, and it is slightly larger than my last one and is doing absolutely amazing. It eats like a pig and is absolutely gorgeous. You can see the little guy right there. Now, that wasn't the only addition. I ended up getting 2 golden head sleeper gobies because I did have some type of issue on my sand bed that I wanted to kind of combat, and they certainly have done the job. Completely made my sand the whitest it's ever been in my systems. See if I can brighten that up. I am using a different phone filming these videos, so you might see a little bit better quality or maybe even a bit worse. Let me know in the comments below. So I got the orange shoulder tang after he passed. I ended up purchasing these guys. Absolute powerhouses, do the job amazingly. So I ended up getting a pair, and they're actually putting on weight, which I'm really happy because they usually don't. Now, I will film individual videos on these guys, but this is just a general overview. Other than that, I ended up purchasing if you can get that to focus, I ended up purchasing a Eblei Mimic tang. Now, you may say I already had an Eblei Mimic tang, and that's 100% correct. And you can see him in the back with the reflection. I did have one, which is correct, but it did end up passing for some unknown reason. Now, that's obviously, it can happen with any type of fish or any animal, just pass for no reason. See if I can get a video of him. There you go, in the back. And for this case, my one just ended up passing unknowingly. And so I've been searching for a nice one, and I came across one, and I certainly have picked one that's well suited for my system and certainly does the job well. A little bit hard to see. Now, I have gotten a little bit more into SPS coral. You can see from my last video I had the staghorn coral, which is still here. Now, it has gone through a bit of a change. That change being I had to snip one of the branches off. If you can see on that branch, see if I can zoom in without giving the quality too much, you can see that there is quite a lot of white or bleached on the bottom section, and I was worried that that was going to spread to the rest of the colony, so I ended up snipping that off, and in a way it was a good and a bad thing. It was a good thing because it stopped and didn't go to the rest of the colony, and it was a bad thing because I also had to cut a beautiful branch off the colony. But in saying that, I now have technically given myself another staghorn, which you can see over here, doing very well, and it's fully recovered basically, just has to regrow over that skeleton. And after I got that cut that, I was in the mood to buy some SPS, so I purchased a nice yellow Aqua. It has it's a very pastel color, which I am quite attracted to, the pastel colors of the Aquas. I purchased this yellow one, this beautiful greeny pink one over here, absolutely gorgeous. A lovely green bird's nest over there, and yesterday's purchase was a Birds of Paradise bird's nest over there. And as you can see, these fellows, if you saw my last videos, these were the guys that were extremely brown and yucky. They're fully coloured up, at least this one has. This one's slowly getting its colour back. Now, this is just a general update. I'm not going to go into too much depth. I'm also going to try and shorten my YouTube videos, as I have found out that they are very long, and I do believe that you'll not only get a lot more views, but a lot more people interested in a somewhat short but informational video than a very long and drawn out video, which I am known for doing in the past. Now, I'll go up and show a side view of the system, which you can see. Now, the reason why the fish aren't out and about is because it's actually 8 o'clock at night, which they are usually in bed, or at least getting ready for bed. But I ended up making this video because I was eager to show some of the new footage from the phone, and they do seem to be out and about quite freely. I'll go through the stock list of the system. The stock list consists of 11 fish, that being the 3 tangs, so the blue tang, which is hiding, the orange shoulder, the Eebly Eye Mimic tang. Then after that, it consists of 3 of the wrasses, those wrasses being the Melanaris wrasse, which you can see over there, the Chorus wrasse, which just swam in front, and my cleaner wrasse, which is over here. 2 clowns, which you can see over there, a bicolour blenny, which is shooting about the tank, and of course the 2 new additions of the sleeper gobies. Now, there you can see my blue tang out and about. Sorry if the camera is changing brightness a lot. I'm trying to get the best brightness because this is a fairly oldish phone. It needs to handle the brightness a little bit differently compared to the last phone that I filmed with. Now, that's all I really wanted to cover in my update. I'll do some more in-depth videos on the sump of my system, which you can see down here. That's very badly lit. See if I can get a bit more light happening in there, which you can see down here. And I'll go into a little bit more in depth. I'll be doing a lot more shorter and informational videos about maybe how-tos and instructionals rather than the general updates. We'll 100% be doing one on my new screen top that I got for my system. I will be doing a how-to of how I did it, what I did right, what I did wrong, and what I can improve upon. And that should be a really fun video that a lot of people can enjoy. Because I have noticed that not many Australian YouTube channels are out there, and in my personal opinion, I've done my best to express and show a lot of my knowledge that I have for the hobby, and I will be doing that over the next, I guess, coming years with doing this. Now, that's all I wanted to show, and thank you for letting me reach 3,500 subscribers, which was a big milestone, and I think I'm about 700 and something thousand views on the channel, which is extremely big and really large. And I'm extremely happy how the channel is coming along. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below if you want to contact me. Facebook is probably the best. You can just type John's Dragons and Aquatics, which is the channel name. I'll be leaving that link in the description, and you can ask me any questions. That's my personal Facebook profile, so you'll be contacting directly me. You won't be going through a page or anything like that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully there'll be a lot more to come with a little bit more editing and a little bit more professional. So thanks for the video, and thanks for watching the video, and I'll keep you guys updated.